All right, boys, welcome back to another episode of the Buccaneers franchise. Last episode, we ended on a high note. Not only did we pull off a huge trade for a new wide receiver, we also took down an undefeated 49ers team in what's probably going to end up being the game of the year. Now, since then, things have kind of gone a little bit downhill. We're on a 2-game losing streak. The first game we lost was actually against the Lions. This guy dominated time of possession. I mean, his first drive took up the entire first quarter. And I'm not mad about it. If I can't get you off the field, that's on me. And then his defensive line, led by Quinnen Williams and Nick Bosa, was just giving us problems the entire game. And with under 10 seconds left in the game, I took a shot towards the end zone, which would end up getting intercepted, which is our first one of the season. We were on a crazy streak. We had 19 touchdowns with no interceptions before that play. And then the next game we lost to the Patriots. I'm only going to show you guys one play. We keep getting these rain games, and they're so frustrating. I mean, the animations you see, this touchdown by Alec Pierce was just ridiculous. I don't know how he ended up scoring off of this. So I'm not going to get too upset over that one, but at the same time, 2 losses in a row. We got to turn it around. We got to get a win at the Bills. Joey B, I need you to pop off. I need you to put the team on your back. There's Harold Fannin. If somehow this guy doesn't win Offensive Rookie of the Year, I'll be shocked. No one on the left side. Egbuka, you love to see it. Whenever a simple drag play can turn into a big play like that. He's not the fastest player, but he's at 95 acceleration. I feel like that catches a lot of people off guard. Oh, he messed up. Nobody goes with Christian Kirk. One man to beat. Oh, I thought we were in there. Can't say I've ran this play before. Not sure now's a smart time to be running it for the first time. But it's going to work. Brian Thomas getting in the end zone. That was a much needed touchdown on this opening drive because, yeah, losing to it the last 3 kind of has me stressing. And like I said earlier, game plan on defense, we got to be able to force turnovers. That'll help. Jared Verse getting pressure. Early 3rd down, I feel like the guy that worries me the most here is definitely Sam Laporta. We're going to make sure he's accounted for. That's a good play. He did a great job just flooding the middle with a bunch of routes. Now he's got Laporta in the backfield. We got to make sure he doesn't sneak out. Okay, it's going to be a simple inside handoff to Judkins. I would have to imagine he's going to try and set something up later in the game. He's got him underneath. Yeah, both of us have made this mistake, letting a simple underneath route go for a bunch of yards after the catch. And on that note, it's already the second quarter. Another game going by quick. We're going to try and hold them to 3 here. That's even better. Aloakon read it like a book. He was running this route for him there. I really thought about throwing that to Fannin. Instead, let's just go underneath, take the easy one. Tracy, right around his user. And we're up to midfield. What do we got here? 2-on-1 on the right side. Get those feet in. It's another big play. Oh, that's not good. Maybe it is. Tyrone Tracy runs somebody over. There's been a few times this game, it looks like we're bottled up and he just turns nothing into something. If you guys look on the right side of your screen, that's big Darnell Washington. That normally means we're getting behind him and running this football. Tracy finds the end zone. It's a touchdown. Love to see it. Pure domination. He had no chance at stopping us on that drive. Also, can we talk about these extra points? The wind makes this kind of difficult. We're going to knock that one in, but we got to be careful. Field goals are pretty much going to be non-existent in this one. I feel like my defense just keeps getting out of position. I'm not really sure why. There's Laporta again. That's definitely his main guy. Handoff Judkins. No, it's read option. Great play call. Gonna set him up 1st and goal. That had me completely fooled. He brought in an extra tight end. I thought for sure it was gonna be a run. I guess it is a run. It's just Penix again. All right, guys, I have to interrupt this video to bring you some exciting news. DraftKings Pick 6 is finally available in the state of Florida. And we also got ourselves a new gimme pick. You guys are gonna find one of these for every single round of the NFL playoffs. And that's only on DraftKings Pick 6, the sponsor of today's video. Now, if Pick 6 is available in your area, it is the best way to play daily fantasy sports. Simply just select more or less on the players in front of you, and from there you'll see your guaranteed minimum payout. But what makes DraftKings Pick 6 so unique is you have a shot at some huge multipliers when you beat the competition. And yes, that even includes gimme picks. And there's not a better time to sign up if you guys use my promo code TDPresents. New DraftKings customers play $5 on your first paid entry, and you'll receive $50 in Pick 6 credits instantly. So make sure you guys download the Pick 6 app today. Use promo code TDPresents. I'll also put a link down below in the description. I want to give a huge shout out to DraftKings Pick 6 for always sponsoring, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. The good news is, since he did score so quick, we're going to have plenty of time to put together a drive of our own. I feel like he's not respecting BTJ over there. All right, it's going to be a tough throw, but when you got Joe Burrow, he makes it look easy. Once again, great job by our offensive line. He's still missing tackles. Igbuka trying to make everybody miss. Offense is starting to cook. Tyrone Tracy again. This guy's having his best game of the season for us. Let's take this under 15 seconds. I mean, that's just easy. Offensive line is putting in work. And we just missed an extra point. Beautiful. I knew it was going to happen. I have never seen wins like this. First half went pretty good. I'd like to see us get another turnover in the second half and just put this guy away. Make it a nice stress-free game. 3rd and short. I don't know why. Kyle Hamilton's not on the field. And he's going to take advantage of it. I've actually had him matched up with Laporta this half. Looks like Hamilton's back out there. I don't know what's going on with that. I can't believe he just got through. Judkins didn't look like there was much there. Turns into a nice run. We're letting this guy hang around. I don't like it. Oh, that's got to be an interception. That's actually crazy. EA knows I had that man clamped, and they made sure he overthrew it, so I couldn't get it. I'm going to show blitz, play some mind games. Then we're going to drop everybody back in coverage. There we go. Good defense. Fumbles. And he recovers it. Okay, of course. I can't even get mad at my defense for that drive. First of all, we should have had the interception a few plays ago. And then he recovers his own fumble for a touchdown. That's an all-out blitz if I've ever seen one. Well, if you're going to do that, I'm just going to check it down. Let Harold Fannin do the rest. He fumbled the ball. We got to be careful. I feel like the E8s are out to get me. So if I throw a pass, we got to make sure that man is wide open. We can't have any funny business going on. McDuffie follows the motion. Tells me it's straight up man coverage. Brian Thomas. Yes, sir. What a route. Let's go, boys. This game should not be close. Now we're going to go for 2. There's no way he can keep up. Kirk back in the end zone. Got the feed in. Makes it a 14-point game. See, that's what's got me confused. I'm thinking Oluwakan's going to cover that route, but he's not. Defense has not been on the same page so far. He's going to play action. Jared Verse, what a time for a sack. 3rd and 21. I got everybody backed up. He's going to go underneath to Judkins. That's fine by me. Makes it 4th and 10. Got Laporta underneath. He's looking down the field, and it's intercepted. I got to say, Penix floated that one. I'm trying to do a little bit too much on the return. I feel like that should put this one away. Looks like we should have one-on-one left side. Oh, I thought about throwing it. I just didn't want to chance it. We got all day to throw back here. We're going to find Harold Fannin and turn that into a 1st down. I've said it a few times, but shout out to those boys up front. O-line giving me all day to throw. Feel like he's starting to get a little bit antsy. That's when we go over the top. Igbuka left all alone, and he's got himself another one. Is that another one for him? I forgot who's been scoring touchdowns. Regardless, that's like number 4 for Joe Burrow. I gotta say, the accuracy of Joe Burrow has been so nice to play with. I mean, you guys see it, 25 of 29 passing. That's an 86% completion rate, 463 yards, 3 tutties. 9 catches for 151 for Fannin. I don't know how this guy hasn't got a breakout yet. Even Igbuka. I feel like one of these two guys has to get one, right? And then we got ourselves a pretty big upgrade for Brian Thomas. Now, the reason why this is important, brings him up to 85 overall and actually unlocks a 3rd ability slot. We definitely still got work to do because when it comes to abilities, he doesn't get the best ones, but we can add short elite, so that is a pretty good one. All right, boys, welcome to week number 12. We got an interesting one today. We're taking on an LA Rams team that's sitting at 3-7, but here's the thing about this guy. This team was 0-6 when he took it over, which means he's won 3 of the 4 games he's played. And he's got an 89 overall offense, which I want to say is actually 2nd highest in the league. That means we're going to need a big game out of this guy right here, Jared Verse. It's only been 10 weeks, so I don't want to get ahead of myself, but out of all the pass rushers I've drafted, he's been the best one so far. Let's go. Starting this one on offense. Look at this route Harold Fannin's on. This might be one of the craziest things I've seen. He's going to get called for a penalty. That means we got a free play, and Fannin's going to go up and get it anyways. Normally, they don't even call illegal contact in this game. We're going to decline that penalty. What a start. With him having Jonathan Taylor wanting to run the ball, I think it's so important we get some points, get ahead here. Tyrone Tracy left wide open in the middle, breaking some ankles. This guy gets a lot of opportunities for us because he's kind of like our 5th option, but he makes the most of it. And we just got disconnected. Beautiful. You gotta love it. Thanks, EA. This is why we can't have nice things around here. All right, game is back on. We're just gonna run it straight up. I know I had a drive going together, but we're gonna start this one on defense, and maybe that was a bad idea. Look at all those superstars on the right side. That's where he's running. Okay, this is looking like it could be a problem for us. Interesting formation. So JT goes right. He's got a bunch of routes going middle, but luckily for us, we get a sack. That's so big. Makes it 3rd and long. Takes the run out of the equation. He's going to go quick to Goddard, and I'd have to imagine he made that read because he's going to go for this on 4th down. He's got to get 4 yards. I don't think he can run it from here, and he's not. Just running slants, and we get pressure again. That time, it's Kyle Van Noy, the vet. He's been having an amazing season for us. He might be trying to bait me into it, but look at that deep middle. Looks like it's going to be wide open for Ibuka. Nah, he's going to user it. Let's go right side instead. Fannin. Looks like he's about to have a big game. Had that big catch for us before we disconnected. I think it's important we get this running attack going. And that just gets swallowed up by Derek Brown. We got to try and stay away from him. Let's go quick BTJ. No reason to overthink it. Let him do the rest. What a stiff arm. They're going to say he's out at the 1. I thought he was in. I made sure we got Derek Brown doubled. Let's get right behind big Darnell Washington. And he still comes through and makes the play. Makes things a little more difficult. Got it. Ibuka, touchdown. Like I've been saying, get ahead on the scoreboard. Very important because this guy wants to do this right here. Run the ball. If we can shut down JT, it's going to make our life so much easier. Okay, good find. Fresh set of downs. Let's bring a blitz. Yep, it's going to be a counter. We are all over it. I feel like his play calling has been a little bit predictable. He's pretty much run every single 1st down. Oh, that's not good. Sheeto Bay just got absolutely routed by Dallas Goedert, and then we can't even tackle him. 1st down run again. Nope. Bodies all over him. We are not having it. I feel like this might work for him. It's a stretch, but it doesn't. Defense stepping up. We're doing a good job getting him into these 3rd down situations. We just got to stop him. Come on, wrap him up. He's got it. I feel like that was kind of my fault. I was so worried about JT coming out the backfield. I feel like he's going to run it 4 straight plays. I'm blitzing everybody. Goes fullback dive, and Juszczyk's got it. Apparently, I wasn't paying attention to the clock. There's only 1:01 left. That man almost just took up the entire 2nd quarter. With how much time he spends on offense, we got to make the most of every drive. Let's go, BTJ again. He thought I was going to run out of bounds. I'll take the extra yardage, and let's use our first timeout. 4th and 8. I don't know if I want to go for this, but I kind of like the look he's given us. Yeah, he only rushed 2. BTJ! Putting the team on his back. He's going to follow Ibuka. We know he's in man coverage. He messed up. He was responsible for Tracy. Forgot all about him. Let's get out of bounds. We got to be careful here. No timeouts. I'm going Fannin. Oh, we're not getting out of bounds. Okay, we got to go. We got to spike this. 7 seconds. This needs to be a touchdown or it needs to be a throwaway. I'm feeling Fannin. No, he's got it covered. Left side. Ibuka! What a throw by Burrow. And what a drive we just put together. What a job by our offense. I feel like drives like that just give you so much momentum going into halftime. That's right. I forgot we get the ball to start the 2nd half. And we got a wide open Christian Kirk. Welcome to the party. I was thinking we received the ball first, but that was in the game we disconnected. We got to make the most of this. 1-on-1 everywhere. Oh, that's probably a touchdown if we get that off. 3rd and 8. We're just on the edge of field goal range. Oh, we got a 2-on-1. I choked. I didn't know who to throw it to. I probably should have went Tracy at the same time. I feel like that guy was in position to cover both of them. That's inexcusable. We at least had to get 3 points, go up by 2 possessions. Instead, we got a punt. We're doing such a good job against the run. We got to tighten up against the pass. Okay. I see how the 2nd half's going to go. And he breaks another one. Okay, the first one was whatever, but the second one against Kyle Hamilton actually got him for a loss of 1 on that last run. He's going to it again. Not a lot of room. JT barely gets the edge. Come on, defense. If we give up another 3rd down, I might need a new controller. Get swatted at the line of scrimmage. I'm not even kidding. Give me the stop. I think we win this game. He's looking for Travis Hunter, and he's got him. What a play. He actually drew that up perfectly. So he's about to tie this game up 14 apiece. We got ourselves a ball game. Let's go. He's going to keep blitzing. Did my guys just run into each other? He's going to keep sending pressure. I'm looking at Buka. Oh, his DB gets a hand on it. I was hoping that guy was going to stick with the underneath route. Instead, I almost feel like we got to go for this. If we punt the ball, my thinking is he might take up the rest of this clock. Fannin, right side. He can't hang on to it. This 2nd half's been rough. My guys aren't making plays. I'm not making plays.
Come on now. Swiss cheese.
Start of the 4th quarter. Did I just hear this guy talking trash? He's got Goddard wide open. Yeah, he loves throwing to him. I don't know how he had nobody on him. Did he not just call my defense Swiss cheese? I'm pretty sure that's what he said, but it's hard to tell because this mic actually sounds like the original Xbox microphone. I'm talking about the one that came out in like 2001. We got to lock in. We can't lose this one. Brian Thomas. He's been our best offense so far. Just check it down to him and let him do what he does after the catch. Okay, my guys are still running into each other. Somehow still worked. Fannin. Okay, I need to chill out with the hurdle. Exactly what I expected. Man blitz. There it is. Brian Thomas with a diving catch. I will say, if that's an accurate throw, it's a touchdown, but at the same time, yeah, we were under pressure. We got this man's back against the wall. There it is. Are you serious? Okay, so that last throw, I will give Burrow an excuse because we were under pressure. That one, I feel like we had a clean pocket, and he just missed him. Biggest play of the game. Got to go with our money play. Triple slant. It works every time. It never fails. We went with a lot of up-tempo on that drive. I feel like he did not appreciate it. Now I need my Swiss cheese defense to get a stop. He's going underneath. Gotta wrap him up. That's not a bad job by Shido Bay. It's a run play. Gotta blow it up. Yes, sir. He's trying to fight. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Empty backfield. I'm a little surprised by this. Oh, I can't believe that actually worked out for him. And with that right there, I'd have to imagine he's going to take this to the 2-minute warning. I did call a timeout. I'm just going to start blitzing everybody. We pretty much have to let him score. He's actually passing. And it's going to be intercepted. No shot. He had him open, and Darnold just completely missed him. I can't believe that just happened. Changes everything. We've got to drive down and win this game in regulation. I'm going to let this clock tick down a little bit. There it is. Come on, Ikbuka. Get down. Okay, well, I was trying to get down, but at least we didn't fumble. I'm going back to bunch. I feel like he's kind of been struggling against it. There it is. Harold Fannin. That should put us in field goal range. At the 37, we're in field goal range, but at the same time, I want to try and get a little bit closer. I'm just going to take off. Middle's wide open for Burrow. And then I want to go quick. I want to get one more play off here so we can center this, and it's not going to let me. Okay. It's fine. We're at the 21-yard line. This is a 38-yard field goal. I'm just going to let this clock tick down. We're going to call a timeout. This is a bit of a weird angle to be iced at. I feel like we should have it centered. Might be a tad left. And it hits off the post. We missed it. I can't believe I just choked that. The crazy thing is, I just read a comment before I got into this game about someone saying I make all my clutch kicks. I don't know what voodoo curse you put on me, but thanks. We're chilling. We're going to be all right. We just got to reset. That's a great play to get us started in overtime. These overtimes go so quick because they're only 3.5 minutes. We get instantly sacked. Oh, that's not good. Now we're not in a good spot. 3rd and 18. We get sacked again. I was actually just trying to go underneath, too. There's no way I can go for it on 4th and 27. We got to try and get a good punt here, and we cannot let him get a field goal. We keep it out the hands of Marcus Jones, and it looks like it's going to be marked out at the 31. I would actually love for my defense to win this game after he's trash talking. Oh, I don't know where he was going with that. I feel like he didn't have anybody open. Let me actually use our Will Johnson here. He goes quick to the outside, doesn't get much. Makes it 3rd and 5. We got a chance. Do we see him sneak in a run play here? I wouldn't be surprised. No, he's going to pass it. 3 straight plays. It's incomplete. Oh, we lit him up with Douglas and he couldn't hang on. And on 4th down, it looks like he's going to punt this ball. 1:06 left, 2 timeouts. We just got to try and get in field goal range. Because, yeah, I'm really not trying to tie this game. Oh, we got past him. That's a big 1st down. We got to go. He might have just went man coverage. Yeah, he did. BTJ. Way to hang on to it. And then let's use a timeout. I feel like we can still keep going underneath. Oh, we fumbled. And no one's going to bring him down. Are you serious? That's how we're going to end up losing this one. I actually blew this one. There's 2 plays I'm thinking about. That first drive in the 2nd half, we were in field goal range. We got sacked. Ended up walking away with nothing. And then, of course, the missed field goal at the end of regulation. That's frustrating. At the same time, it looks like this guy's turning the Rams around. I would love to see him make the playoffs. Maybe we get matched up with them again.